Hey everybody, Jack Boyles with Steam Engines USA. Hope you're having a great day. And just a quick little update on where we stand. As you can see, the house, this room is pretty much all white now, except for our brick accent wall with the fireplace. So making some progress. We got our front wall paneling in place. We've put down some paper to catch paint. We've started painting kilts on all these walls. Around the ceiling, we've pulled like all the old nails and stuff. Painted this wall. We got to do all the trim. And let's see. And then we still have the ceiling. And this ceiling has become a little bit of a nemesis. So you can see the raised part. So, spin this around here. So what we got here is that raised part. I'm gonna have to sand a larger section of the ceiling to get that to mount flush. So I actually put some of the popcorn up on the ceiling, you can see right there, and then painted over it. I'm gonna have to do some more work with it. This side, we got that one. But it's coming along. So we'll put another layer of kilts on these walls and tie them in. I went around with some caulk silicone and all these seams. I don't know if you can see it, but this is one of the panel lines. Caulked all the seams. Actually caulked the corners too. Now over time that may pop apart. We had down here, we had those heating units, if you remember those, baseboard electric. So what I did there, I got to do some patching and repair on this paneling, but I put a box and put the old wires inside of a box, and then there'll be a nice cover to go over that, patched up the holes. I got one I missed, I just saw there. So it's coming along. A little bit at a time. But yeah, so this is kind of what the room looks like right now. Once we get all the paint, the initial priming, and that's what this is, all the kilts, we'll put another coat on these walls today. And I ordered a sander that I'm going to use on the ceiling to try to blend that in a little better. And hopefully it'll turn out a little bit nicer than kind of what I want. So yeah, kind of funny story. Susan was like, honey, I don't like the ceilings. And I was just like, really? I've been working on them things, but I scraped all that off, what you're seeing right there. And so I just need to sand it. I just need to sand it more, get it flat and flush. And then I can go back and put that popcorn repair stuff on there. And this sander that I bought, it's a electric power sander, and I'm gonna try it on that section. If it does a good job, I may just sand the whole entire ceiling. So we may end up with slick ceilings. So we'll see. But anyway, that comes Friday, and I can work on it over the weekend, get their ceilings right. In the meantime, to paint the rest of these walls again, we have to get our trim around the windows. If you can see, there's no trim. So there'll be trim pieces here and then in the corner. And then all my crown moldings, baseboard moldings. And it'll be looking pretty good once we get all that stuff done. So probably got, honestly, maybe a couple days. We'll get paint done. We'll get our trim tomorrow. And then we can, once we get all of this stuff, get the ceiling finished, we'll put the flooring down. And so just in time, flooring and some crown molding. And then these old siding windows, we're gonna clean those up really good, and may do a little bit of work on them, but eventually they're coming out. So I think we're gonna do like French doors or something maybe. But anyway, just a little update. So if you've been following us along, you can kind of see where we're at. So all the brown paneling in this room is gone, and it's just kind of roughly painted right now. I know Susan wants a mantle over the fireplace, so we will probably end up doing a nice mantle. And then she also mentioned some of you may have seen these walls where you whitewash brick. I don't know if I'm a fan of that, but I mean, it would go in this room, I think, if we did. But for now, we're just gonna leave it all now. So you can tell me what you think. Should we whitewash it or just leave it? I kind of like those old brick walls. But anyway, so thanks for the update and checking us out and seeing where we're at. And hopefully a lot of progress will happen this week, and we'll get this room finished and be able to entertain and have folks over. So from High Point, North Carolina, Steam Engines USA, have a great day.